Hi everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before, and if you haven't been here before, please subscribe to be part of the bilingual family. So in today's video we are actually doing something very exciting. Tomorrow on the 7th of June I leave for Sweden, and I'm very excited and very anxious and stressed all at the same time, which is really doing things for my bowels. I have to say it's really working great today. So I'm leaving for basically doing like a light so I'm actually going to Sweden for school. It's an assignment in our final year that we have to do some kind of report or a kind of like long article with a combination of text, audio and video in a country abroad, and we have to do like a news report, if that makes sense. I will also explain this a little bit more in detail in a different video, which is going to be the full vlog of Sweden. So it's going to be very exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time, and I thought what better time than to give you my pack my bag. So this is going to be a pack my bag with me. We will be staying in Sweden for 11 days, which is a very long time, but what I wanted to focus on today is basically my makeup bag, because I am a makeup channel. So I think we should just get crack-a-lacking and get into my makeup collection, and then I can finally decide what I want to take with me. So we picked up the makeup products that I want to take with me. I had a little dive in my makeup collection, so now I'm actually going to show you the products and quickly why I want to bring them with me to Sweden. So the first thing is I have this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrop. I'm going to take this one with me because it's like a really nice base underneath any kind of sunscreen. It has a little bit of tackiness and it really hydrates my skin, and I find that makeup really melts into it, like it adheres to it really nicely. This one is coming with me, but because I kind of don't want to bring these like big packages, and especially this one, this is glass, I have actually pumped some of the products into this little thing from my travel thing. For foundation, I decided to take my two favorites because I thought, you know, they are my two favorites, so why not do that? So I have the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and this is the shade 3. And then I have the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation with SPF 25. So these two are not similar at all. This one is a skin tint and this is an actual foundation. I recently did a review on this one, but the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint is really a game changer when it comes to summer and like warmer weather. I find that it wears really well throughout the day and it always has like a really nice finish. And then for the Kosas Revealer Concealer, like I said, I have like an entire review of this foundation on my channel. So this one I'm also going to bring because it's very lightweight, but it is more of that dewy foundation that I like a lot more when the weather is a little bit like dry and maybe rainy and cloudy. But because this is also glass packaging and also quite bulky, I did the exact same thing as with the Glow Recipe one, and I also put it into one of these little containers. So those are the two foundations that I'm bringing with me, one of them in a container. For concealer, I decided to also take two concealers with me. I decided to take with me my Catrice Liquid Camouflage one because, as you can see, I've almost completely run out of this one. So I thought it was a good idea to take this one with me, and I also really want to take the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum with me. This is a new concealer that I've been wanting to, you know, try for the past couple of weeks, and I have tried it a few days already, but I do want to test it out further, and I thought no better experience than actually traveling with a concealer. So decided to take these two, a trustworthy one and a new one. Then for powder, I was kind of debating on only taking one powder with me, and actually why not take all of my powders with me, because I only have 3 powders. But then I was like, you know what, the Rare Beauty one is kind of bulky, so I'm not going to take that one with me. And I was thinking about only taking the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. The only issue is that this packaging is broken. I don't want it to break any further during traveling. At the same time, it's a really nice powder, and I do notice a significant difference when I use my makeup with this one. And then the Kosas Cloud Set one is also a powder that I'm going to take with me, but this one has like a little yellowish tint that I don't necessarily appreciate every single day. So when I don't want this yellowish tint, even though the formula of this powder is finely milled amazing, I do want to take this one from Essence with me as well. Then for bronzers, I actually have 3 options, which to a lot of people is going to be so mental, because why not take one bronzer? But I wanted to take 3 with me because I kind of wanted some diversity, and sometimes, like clothes, your mood kind of changes day to day. So does my mood with makeup. So the one that I'm definitely taking with me is the Nabla Skin Bronzing in the shade Ambra. If you watch my channel for a while, you know that this is a ride or die. I've recently rediscovered this one in my summer makeup routine, and I've fallen back in love with it. It's so great for a powder bronzer, so I'm definitely taking this one with me. And then I have basically like a cream one and a liquid one. So I have the iconic London Sheer Bronze, and this is the shade Suitcase. I decided to take this one with me because it has been like my everyday bronzer for the past couple of months, aside from some other bronzers. But this one is just so easy in application, easy to throw on quickly in the morning. It's just like no thought, blend it out. And then finally I decided to go also with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and this is the shade Tan Line. So I wanted to bring another like bronzer with me. There is a high likelihood that I won't be using this one as much as the other two, but maybe on days, especially in Stockholm, where we're going to a dinner or something like that, and I want slightly more of a pigmented bronzer that is also quite seamless on the skin, I will reach for this one. It's just a little bit more work, but I think for special occasions this will be beautiful as well. So for blushes then, I have 3 blushes. I think 2 of these are not going to surprise you. This is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in the shade She's So LA. I used this recently in my everyday summer makeup routine, and I have been using it before that since basically the warm weather has started. It is one of my favorite like colors for summer, especially like the cream blush. I think it is so pretty. And then also I wanted to take my M Cosmetics So Soft blush in the shade Lychee because I have been loving this blush so much because of its brightness. I never expected to kind of like love a blush as much as I do this one. When I first got it in the mail, I was like, oh my gosh, this is very bright. But the more I started wearing it, especially during spring, the more I kind of really like this color. It looks like a basic color, but then on the cheeks it's like very bright and poppy, but at the same time it's still kind of like a natural color that could look like it's your natural blush color. And then finally we have the Rare Beauty Melting Blush in the shade Nearly Neutral, daily appropriate kind of blush. It's a very neutral blush. It's a very everyday, quick and easy, again, out of the door kind of shade, not as warm toned or as peachy as the other ones, but something really nice in between, and just like the name says, neutral and very appropriate for everyday wear. So I also wanted to take this one with me. And then finally for base products we have highlighters, and I'm going to rely on my 2 favorites that I also discussed in my best highlighters for summer video. So I am going to take my Nabla Skin Glazing in the shade Ozone with me because I love this powder highlighter so much. So yeah, I want to take this one. Also the shade is really nice for my complexion, definitely melts into it like butter. And then also I wanted to take my Vive Skin Dew if I want a little bit more of an extra glow, and this is also like a liquid product, so it's different than a powder product if I want something a little bit different depending on the mood, and the Vive one is amazing. and also very user friendly as long as you don't use too much. And the effect it gives on the skin is really, really pretty as well. So these two are coming with me as well. There are a few more products that I wanted to discuss, but unfortunately I have to go get my dinner. So, well, not unfortunately, because it's like, it's food, you know, it's food. We went over every base product, so now I'm going to continue with like lip products and a few eye products. I do want to mention that I'm still not sure if I want to take like a little eyeshadow palette with me. I just don't know how much time I want to donate to eyeshadow this vacation. A lot of my mascaras have dried out right now, so they are completely like empty or completely dried up. So currently I have 2 mascaras, but the one that I'm going to take with me is the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. This one is slightly newer in my collection. I cannot say that I am a big fan I can't say I'm a back fan of it, but I am going to take it with me just to finish it up or just to use it really. And then for liner, I have this Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner. This is just a really nice option to have with me. It's not one of those like liner tips, it's really like a brush like this, and I sometimes find it just easier to work with honestly on my eye shade than one of those pen like eyeliners. So if I want some kind of liner situation, that's probably what I'm gonna go for. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna take my eyelash curler just a little bit. I have to get a new one because I feel like this one just cuts off all of my lashes. And then for lip products, I've decided to keep it really simple actually. For lip liner, I think I'm only going to take my Nabla lip shaper in the shade 2. This is a lip liner that I've been using for months and months and months, and as you can see, it's gotten significantly smaller, so I'm gonna take this one with me because it fits almost also like every single lipstick that I use. And then these are the 3 lip products that I'm going to take with me apart from the Labello obviously. So I'm gonna take my Vive lipstick, modern matte lipstick in the shade Coming in Hot. It's like a really nice nude shade and I just love the color of this, and especially for summer and in combination with the Nabla lip shaper, I just love the combo of those. So that is the lipstick that I'm going to take, and then a gloss that I wanted to take with me is the Tower 28 Milky Lip Jelly in the shade Cashew. This is just a gorgeous lip gloss that is just so glossy and moisturizing, and I feel also like especially during the summer or during the winter, no matter the weather, this is a great lip gloss to have with me. And this is also the lip product that I have on my lips right now together with the Nabla lip shaper. This is the M Cosmetics, I think this is called Lip Cushion Tinted Lip Luminizer, and this is the shade Mona Lisa. It also has like a little bit of a tint to it, so I'm definitely taking this one as well because it's also quite beautiful. I've been loving it so far. So I'm gonna put all of these in this little basket for the time being, and then I will take one of my like little sacks that I'm going to put it in. Makeup bags is what I wanted to say. So we've done all of the kind of like makeup aspects. So I have this little basket right here which is filled to the brim, and then I'm gonna put into a makeup bag later. But anyway, anything relating to skincare, body care, hair care and stuff like that that I want to take with me. So 11 days is quite a long time, so I have a few things. This is going to be the primary bag when it comes to anything care, any kind of hygiene, you know. So I have my Shea Moisture conditioner right here. It's something with coconuts and natural. I'll pop it on the screen. I have a soap to wash myself right here, and I have my shampoo in this little thing right here. This one is a brand that I currently forgot the name of, but I'll pop it on the screen as well so you can see the product. But it's like no natural, no frizz, something like that. I don't remember. Okay, and then we have my main moisturizer. This one is the Embryolisse Le Crème Concentrée. To be frank, I repurchased this a few days, or last week I repurchased it after almost 2 years of not using, and I'm really happy it's back into my collection because I just noticed such a difference in the like overall hydration and the overall moisturized effect on my skin. And then, like I said, we have sunscreen. So I have 2 sunscreens that I wanted to take with me, I know, but one of them is for when the weather is a little bit more gloomy, a little bit more dry, and the other one is for when it's a little bit warmer. So I have the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturizing Face SPF 50+, which is this one. I have put it into this little thing, but that is also why I brought the Cosrx LA Soothing Sun Cream in SPF 50+ with me, so I kind of have some variation, and also because the packaging of this one is less bulky and less big. So I'm taking 2 sunscreens with me. depending on the day. Oh, and this little jar, which looks exactly like my soap, is my toothpaste. And then the final thing that's in this little basket is obviously going to be this pin set. And I'm also taking my tweezers with me because it's a very essential thing with brows. So when I put everything in the basket, this is basically what we have. So we have conditioner, soap, shampoo, foundation right here, the Glow Recipe Primer situation right here, my sunscreen here, my toothpaste right there, my moisturizer here, my other sunscreen here, and my pin set or tweezers right here. Okay, so this is my suitcase. Welcome to my crib. I have a few things in here. Obviously, there's still some space left, but that is going to be for my tripod that's actually going to fit into this little suitcase that I have to bring with me. So right here is my makeup bag. Then we have two of my brushes right here, my disposable camera. This is an extra disposable camera that I'm taking with me, my pajamas, which is actually an entire outfit from my boyfriend, but I just like to sleep in his stuff, so that's why I'm bringing it with me. And then on the other side right here we have all of my clothes that I'm going to take. So we have a jeans, we have a linen trousers, we have two jean shorts, we have a cardigan in case it's warm, we have t-shirts, we basically have everything. So one extra sweater from a friend that I have to give back because she kindly gave it to me while I was actually very cold. I think my tripod is the main thing that still has to fit in here, and I think apart from that I'm basically finished, so that's very exciting. So I'm gonna bring you back to my eyesight and we'll discuss the end of this video. Okay, so guys, that is basically the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed today's video, which is primarily a pack my makeup bag with me. But I'm going to finish off my suitcase finally because it's actually 20 before 8 o'clock. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. Next video will hopefully be a vlog of Sweden if everything goes as I imagined it going. Sometimes it does not and I just don't post a video, which is very unfortunate at times. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!